Pokemon Platinum. Came out in 2008, I played a ton of it as a kid, and Gen 4 is probably the one I put the most hours into. I wanted to replay it recently for nostalgia, you know, but it's Pokemon. If you've played it once, there really isn't much reason to play through again, so I made it a bit more interesting. I tried to beat Pokemon Platinum without ever having my Pokemon take any damage. Here's how it went. I named myself Ant, and the rival was the man, of course, and walked over to get my first Pokemon from Rowan. I chose Piplup. It starts with Pound instead of Tackle, which is great because it has 100% accuracy instead of the 95% accuracy that Tackle has in this generation. Then, the man wanted to fight. Just keep using Withdraw, please. Alright. Yep, took damage. Had to reset. To not take damage fighting this Turtwig, it needs to withdraw 6 times in a row, and then miss 2 tackles. Barring a crit from Piplup, the chances of this happening are around 0.004%. So I threw myself at the battle over and over for half an hour until I quit. Well, with Piplup at least. I thought about it a bit harder, and it turns out Turtwig was the right choice. Fighting against Chimchar, it knows Leer instead of Withdraw as its non-attacking move. This means it won't make our attacks weaker each turn. All that needs to happen is Chimchar Leering 4 times in a row, which is a 1 in 16 chance. Much better odds. And on the third attempt with Turtwig, I lucked out and it happened. No damage rival battle. Leer again! Leer again! Yes! We're through! We've done it! After 40 minutes, I was finally able to make some progress. Talk to Rowan, nickname Turtwig, get some Pokeballs, and then we're free to have some fun. I can go right up to the next route, battle the first trainer who has a Starly with Quick Attack. Huh. Okay, it's time to start solving problems. What can you do to not get hit by a Starly that has a move that will always hit before you? Well, Turtwig literally can't. He learns no priority moves. I had to catch my own Starly. Here's how that went. Let's do it. Oh, crap. Use Growl. Thank you! 1, 2, 3. Yes! First try! I got lucky and caught it first try. Then I accidentally pressed the power button and had to redo it all, which took like an hour. Anyways, with the Starly in the party, I had to train it up until it could one-hit KO the opponent's Starly with its own Quick Attack. A Quick Attack KO is guaranteed once Starly evolves and gets to level 19, so I had to do some grinding. Grinding in this challenge isn't like normal Pokemon grinding at all. To guarantee you never take damage, you need to also one-hit KO every wild Pokemon. Unfortunately, the only attacking moves that Turtwig and Starly know are Tackle. And if I use those, there's a 5% chance that they miss each time. Getting to level 19 with Starly, I'll be using enough tackles that I'm essentially guaranteed to miss at least once. So I needed to find an alternative to training against wild Bidoofs and Starlies. The solution was found at night. It turns out, this route has a minor Kricketot infestation. At night, there's a 10% chance for a Kricketot to appear, and at this level, the little musical bugs only have Bide and Growl. Bide takes 2 turns to deal damage, so as long as my Pokemon can defeat the Kricketots in 2 turns, we're good to grind. But of course, Starly can't do it in 2 turns, but Turtwig can. So I had to train Turtwig up until it was able to one-shot the Kricketots, then I could switch train Starly until it could fight them. During this grinding, the chat and I decided on the full rules for the challenge. We decided that after each badge, I was able to save, and if I happened to take damage, I could reset the game back up to the previous gym. We felt this stays true to the challenge because it's really about strategizing about how to make progress, rather than wasting my life away doing mindless grinding for hours. But as you'll see, I still wasted a rather large amount of time. Oh, and another thing, for mindless grinding, I sped up the game, because again, I'm not trying to waste my life fighting Kricketots for 30 hours. After exterminating the entire Kricketot population, my Starly evolved and grew to level 19. I was ready for the first battle. I completely stomped youngster Tristan with Quick Attack and was able to progress. It took 9 in-game hours to defeat the first trainer. This is gonna be a long one. In addition to Staravia, I had to train up Turtwig all the way to level 25 in this route to evolve and learn Mega Drain. It's the first somewhat okay grass move with 100% accuracy. This took an additional 9 in-game hours. From here, I was able to move up to Jubilife, I crushed the man with Staravia, and ran over towards Orbra, and accidentally ran into this trainer. Yes! Oh my god! That Quick Attack had a 1/5 chance to not KO, by the way. I really could not afford to make any more mistakes like that. With that over, I carefully navigated the route and cave to enter Orberg City and battle the first gym. I did the calculations, and my level 25 Groddle should just barely be able to take out Roark with Mega Drains. Go Runk, baby! Oko, good! One hit KO! This is the one, this is the tough one! Oko, yes! Oh, thank God, okay. Just like that, the first gym was done. I made my first save point and was ready to move on to Floaroma Town. This was where I made the discovery that made this challenge a lot more difficult. Team-up battles. In these battles, you're forced to team up with someone else. And the